Pretty dope, yeah.
Nice.
Have to try it.
Alright, so last time on the D&Ds, yeah, the group saw some eel dog things that were like, coming up through the
Jeez.
bottom of the floor, and they were like, "Oh crap, we have some issues, we have some problems," and then you guys were like, well, we're gonna Faden's like, I'm gonna like electrocute it, and then Rick Nad's that like all like, I'm in the water, and then Faden missed anyways, and then Rick Nad kept missing, and then Valfine
That did real bad.
yeah, and Valfine went like pro mode and armored up, and then Lovecraft just kept like stabbing them really hard, and then they all died, and then they used the body to like plug the holes in the thing, and then they used like goop from like the kitchen and like did the little thing, but then you guys are like, this ain't gonna hold the whole way, so you're like, all right, we gonna stop halfway through. Speaking of stopping halfway through, let me get the turn order off of the thing. There you go. And you guys, we're gonna stop halfway through right here. Oh, poop. Oh, hold on. There. We're gonna stop halfway through at like this spot, and then like, yeah, and everyone was like, yep, and then we can like patch it up and yeah, Gucci.
And I'm assuming we can take a long rest.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest.
One of our people is not doing very well.
I'm not doing great.
Yep. So you guys are, yeah.
Zoe, one of the things that I noticed, I think right before you got on or while you were gone, in Twitch, if you hover over the little like D&D Beyond interactive overlay, it shows you what everybody's health is at, which is awesome. So we don't have to be like, hey guys, on a scale of 1 to 30, how you doing over there?
Skill
Wait,
1
how
to
does
30.
this work?
Wait, how do you do it?
So if you like hover over the video in Twitch, the little thing on the side pops up with the little bee and a little red bee on the right side of the video. And if you hover over that, on the left side, it pulls up.
Well, there should be a way for you guys to see like a health bar on Roll20 via like Beyond 20. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out for next time.
Yeah.
I cannot see it. I'm not.
Yeah,
I believe that it's a thing. I just can't see it.
It's only on desktop Twitch.
I'm on desktop.
Oh, scroll over to the left of the screen.
Oh wait, on desktop or browser?
Browser.
Yeah, so I am in the right place. I just don't. I'm hovering and I don't see anything. Sorry.
Did you find it?
No.
Oh, well,
that's okay.
Stinks. Oh well.
Everybody will know my deep dark secrets of constantly being on the verge of death, so it's fine.
God, oh my balls again, twice in one day. Rufus, why are you acting like this today?
He's target practicing.
Oh my lord.
The full moon?
Because
Rufus!
the full moon?
Hurricane.
No, he's chewing my cords.
Oh, rude. Don't do that.
Rude to...
I had to get some cord protector for my, because I had a foster cat that liked to chew on my cords. So they make it, it's really cheap, and you just wrap it around your cords, and it makes like a crunchy sound when they chew on it, and they don't like it.
That's what I need.
Yeah, I got like 500 feet of it for like $10 or something. It's stupid cheap.
That's nice.
Yep. All right. So I already did the. Okay, so I'm stupid. I did the intro, or I did the.
Oh yeah, you did the
recap
without doing the intro. So we're gonna do the intro. This is Black Belt Dragons D&D. I am Blaine, your DM, and down below we've got
I'm Zoe. I play Valfine, a high elf cleric.
I'm Cassie. I play Faden, the Dragonborn Sorcerer.
I'm Kat with a K, and I play Lovecraft, who is a changeling rogue.
I'm Kat with a C. I play Rickned Kazwan, a halfling Path of the Beast barbarian.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
All right. So yeah, so you guys took a rest. You guys slept on the way to this little like the stop to grab some wood and stuff like that, and to find and fix up the what's the place called? Oh, the bottom of the boat.
The bow? Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Rick Dad is gonna ask her new temporary best friend, Frank.
Yes.
Is that what his name was?
Yeah,
Frank.
Frank.
How often they get attacked by weird things in the ocean?
Well, you know, I've been working on this boat for a long time, and not that often, but more than you'd think.
Oh, that's quite strange. I don't know if I really like sea travel.
Well,
That's fair.
you know, the seas for some people, and some people see their way out of it.
Well, I'm just thinking that, you know, like on land, if something happens and you get attacked by monsters, excuse me, I had to belch. I was trying to hold it back.
Good.
And your mode of transportation breaks, you can just keep walking. But if you're out in the middle of the ocean and they break your ship, you
can keep
like,
swimming.
You're just floating in the middle of the ocean waiting for something else to come eat you.
I mean, you could swim.
That feels like a very long way to swim.
Yeah, not forever.
No, not forever. But you can't walk forever, can you?
No, but like
you can take a rest on.
You can pitch a tent and sleep. But if you do that in the ocean, you'll drown. I mean, I almost drowned in my bathtub once because I fell asleep in it. So
only if you can't breathe underwater.
You can breathe underwater?
Not all the time.
Are you a mermaid?
No.
A mermaid.
How do you breathe under? I said merman. How do you breathe underwater parts of the time?
Well, you see, I have this spell that I know that'll help me breathe underwater, but you know, I can't cast it very often. Why?
Yeah.
Well, it takes a lot of power and energy. Yep, that's about it.
How long does it last?
For like an hour.
That doesn't sound like very much sleep.
No.
So basically what I'm saying is sea travel is far, far more dangerous than just staying on land.
Well, it depends. It could be. It also couldn't be.
I have a question.
I have an answer. Maybe.
If you get attacked so often or more than you think, why did none of you help us?
That's a great question. That is the only question we should have been asking. Forget the breathing underwater.
So, don't get mad at Frank. He was asleep in the crow's nest.
I was not asleep in the crow's nest. I was in the crow's nest watching. And then I don't know. I bet they were sleeping or they just...
I don't think you sleep through that.
I don't know.
The boat was underwater.
Oh, yeah. Well, then they are terrible crewmates.
Yeah.
Here, Frank.
How did you survive so far? Like, how is this boat not?
I can breathe underwater for at least an hour.
Oh, yeah, we got that.
Yep.
Can your other crewmates do that?
No. I think the captain can, but not the
You
rest.
gotta find you some. You gotta find you some gillyweed. Gillyweed.
What is
Gilly's
gillyweed?
I don't know. I read it in a book somewhere.
Oh, okay. Alright.
See what you're doing.
Isn't that from
Harry Potter.
No, I know. I know it's from Harry Potter.
Well, there is some debate with gillyweeds on how effective it is in freshwater versus saltwater, and the water temperature as well. So it's not 100% effective all the time.
You just
learning in the
directly
hours,
quoted a
so.
book.
I didn't directly quote, I paraphrased.
Well, you guys know a lot about weed.
I like
Yes.
weeds.
You like weeds?
Weeds have all kinds of uses.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
I like fish.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a joke for you.
Alright. What you got?
Did you hear about the fish's report card? It was so bad.
I haven't.
Everything was undersea. I read that one today.
Oh my God.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I do have to admit.
Thank you, Frank.
Yep.
That's all I have to contribute.
Oh man.
Yep. That's that was a good one. Made me chuckle.
A real knee slapper.
Well, why would you slap your knee? That just don't
Because
make
you're
any
laughing
sense.
so hard, you have to hit stuff.
I've
Sorry.
never laughed that hard in my entire life.
It shows.
Oof.
New life goal.
New
We gotta
life
get Frank to
goal,
laugh hard enough to
to
slap
slap
something.
myself.
It doesn't have to be himself.
I do not believe that I have
Challenge accepted.
that drive in me to slap something because it was funny. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of drive in life anyways, but that's okay.
What's gonna happen?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I was
Why are
gonna
we
say,
talking
have
to
we
Frank? It's
finished-
been 20
We
minutes.
finished fixing the boat yet.
Oh no, they're still trying to fix the boat. You may need to go and like help them because they are
They
inadequate.
are a professional crew that are employed on a ship.
But they're not
They should
professional.
know.
But they're not professional ship fixers.
They're just
But
seamen.
they're on.
I feel like that needs to be part of the job requirement.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to
Should
be
damn.
about as useful to them as they were to us when we were fighting everything.
I'm about
That's
as useful
fair.
as the pea in raspberry.
Well, I mean, it's there holding up the word, but you just don't know it. You just can't hear it. So you're gonna do all the work and get no credit.
It's not really holding up the word though.
I'm just existing as the word.
So you're gonna help make the word, but get no credit.
Did you know that the bird is the word? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I said
Get
the bird.
out.
Bird is a word, is not the word.
The word. No, it's the word.
Is not the word. It is a word.
No, it's the word.
Bird is
Oh
the
my
word.
god.
I
So-
said the bird, bird, bird.
I'm gonna go check on them down below the deck to see if they're
To say,
finished.
how long do we think we're going to be landlocked?
Well, you guys have only been there for like a half an hour, and they're trying to fix a boat. So, a few hours.
Rickad's gonna go kick some sand.
Okay. Alright,
Can
Ricknad.
Delphine build a sandcastle?
Yeah, roll a performance check.
Roll a sandcastle check.
Well, let Rickned kick the sand first.
Alright. Ricknad kicks the sand first, and then you
Kick rock.
14.
Yeah. You kind of like the sand's in pretty good kind of position and wet to dry ratio. And you make a pretty good sandcastle. I mean, it's not perfect, but looks pretty solid.
Like it's a little lopsided.
Yeah, a little lopsided.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and one side like was perfect, and then it started like sliding off just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it looks pretty good. And then a guy walks over and he goes, "Did you make that sandcastle?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I've never seen something so cool."
Well, you did just see those like monsters that took out that ship, right?
That
Those are
wasn't
pretty cool.
that wasn't cool though.
I mean, they were much cooler than the sandcastle.
Nah, they were mean. They weren't cool.
I mean, no, I guess they were kind of mean.
Yeah, they came and just like ripped holes in our boats, and now we gotta fix them. And that's a lot of effort, guys. Girl,
Yeah.
gal,
Why aren't you
peoples.
fixing the boat?
Because it's too much effort.
They got it. It's alright. It's being taken care of. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I also
And
don't
yet
know.
he tells us to go and help.
I also don't know how to fix the bottom of the boat. So I'm gonna let the other ones do it.
This isn't Frank.
This is not Frank.
I don't either.
So then, what's your role on the boat?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I am the head sanitation manager.
He swabs the poop deck.
Yeah, but say you clean the poop deck.
Yeah.
Is there?
This is
Is
my
there-
first job. Leave me alone.
Oh.
Rick Nad's still in the background kicking the sand.
So
Can I put my head in the sand? Like an ostrich?
Ostrich
Just pretend this isn't happening.
Yeah. You want to?
Yes.
All right. Roll. I'm gonna say a Constitution check.
Okay. How'd I do?
Yeah, you stick your hand in the sand, but you carve out like this like little hole for you to like breathe in. And so like you can just keep your head in there for a little bit, and then you just see a face pop right next to yours and go, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's Klaus. He like pops his head through the sand.
I figured it was Klaus. I'm trying to block everything out.
Why?
It's clearly not working because here you are.
I didn't know you were trying to block me out too.
Are you included in the definition of everything?
No, I'm a ghost.
Sounds like a thing to me.
No, I don't exist.
Your words.
Very chatty for something that doesn't exist.
Yep.
Is Rick Nad close enough that she can hear Lovecraft talking to Klaus?
Roll a perception. You're close enough to hear mumbling. You don't know what's being said.
15.
And you see her head in the ground, and you hear mumbling and a little bit of like bubbles coming up from the sand.
Rick Nad's gonna walk over closer and do the like little kid like squat down thing, like, what you doing?
Wallowing in my misery.
And the
I'll
sand.
stick my head out for like 1 second and then put my head back in.
And the sand.
And the sand.
Is Klaus there?
Of course he is. I go to get away from things, but there's no getting away from Klaus.
Nope. And are you going to tell her why?
No.
I really wish that I could talk to Klaus. He sounds like a good person.
Sometimes. Was a good person.
Yeah.
So you admit I'm not everything.
What?
Exactly.
I think
What's he
just admitted
saying?
You're not everything.
I did. I'm a ghosty.
Sounds like a thing to me.
Yep. So what are you gonna do while you wait for the boat to get fixed?
Take a nap.
All right, that sounds boring.
Yeah, I'm so bored I could literally die right now.
Don't die. No dying.
Yeah,
There's
what?
plenty of sand up here,
Did
too.
someone say dying?
You can just bury me here. I've already started.
I mean, it's kind of
Everybody,
hard.
let's bury Lovecraft. She says she
Oh my
wants to
God,
be
do it.
buried.
No, it's hard to haunt
See if you
someone
can,
that's
like-
already dead.
We just won't bury her heads because, we don't want to actually kill her. Or I don't anyway.
If being dead is a thing, wouldn't that count as a thing? Wouldn't Klaus count as a thing since he's dead? And being dead is a thing?
I think he's definitely a thing. He's an entity. An entity is a thing.
Lovecraft,
All right,
while
fine.
we're burying you, can I ask you a couple questions about Klaus?
Yeah, you can ask.
I suppose this is more of a statement than a question, but you don't seem to like him very much.
Sounds I like him.
Sometimes
I
you
used to
like him
like him a lot more.
when he wasn't a ghost and haunting you.
Yep. Yeah, the whole constant presence thing gets a little old, especially when you're trying to take a shit.
Yeah. I mean,
You pervert?
I mean, I would say so, but
when you have pets, you don't really ever go to the bathroom by yourself. So I think I kind of know what that's like.
yeah, it's kind of
Say
similar.
Klaus is a pet, though.
It would depend on the kind of pet.
What?
Oh
Why-
my god.
I'm so sorry.
Why
Sorry,
does he
Chip.
haunt you?
That is a long story. I guess we've got time, don't we?
Yeah, I was gonna say we've got some time, and now you're buried in sand, so you don't have anywhere to go.
Lovecraft, roll a ghosty check.
A ghost check. Thank you for adding that to
Ghost check!
my character sheet. I rolled a 22.
Yeah.
All right, so you sort of see as you kind of pick up your head, you see a couple of ghosts that look humanoid, just kind of over by a rock, just kind of chilling and just looking just kind of sad.
The Roll20 chat hasn't changed since we started,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
not showing updated
I don't
stuff.
have
Just
that.
so you know.
Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go. It's
Ghosties.
fixed. It's fixed.
I can bore you with the tales of how Klaus and I became so acquainted, or we can see what those other ghosts are moping about over there.
Over where?
I'll point in the general direction.
Yep. So you
We
guys see
should go
this
see what makes the ghostie so sad.
you guys see a big boulder.
It's
a
not
nice
a
boulder.
boulder, it's a rock.
Exactly.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Oh,
I like that boulder.
SpongeBob.
It's a nice
That's a
boulder.
nice boulder.
SpongeBob to Shrek.
Oh my.
Back again.
The boulder.
Whiplash.
The boulder takes issue with that comment.
Yes. Thank you, Avatar.
Oh my god.
3 references in 1.
Wow.
That's gotta be a record.
That-
That's gotta be a record. All
That
over a
was
boulder.
Okay. Well,
beautiful.
Older is over his conflicted feelings.
that,
My God.
oh,
Yeah, so I'll also be like, but we probably have time to do everything while we're stranded here.
so you who's all headed following Lovecraft and Ricknad?
Me.
Me.
All right, so everyone's headed over to the big boulder, and you guys get there, and Lovecraft, you see the ghost just sitting there and just kind of sad.
Dad.
That look like.
What do they look like?
Oh, it's a female, and she is she's a human,
Mm-hmm.
and she looks, well, I was gonna say she looks really pale, but like ghost, she looks um she looks kind of weak, as in um not like
Was
she
she
just,
sickly when she died?
yeah, she looks kind of sickly.
Ah.
Well, how old does she look? Age?
Uh, my guess would be like late 20s, early 30s.
Okay, so I'll describe that. And then I can either ask a question or does somebody else have a question for
Mrs. Sad Ghosty Lady, why are you so sad?
So
They can't see you, by the way. I can see you.
she's gonna kind of like turn around. She's like, huh, what are you? Can can you see me?
Ricky
I
had
can
looking
see
in the
you.
complete wrong direction, I'm
Right?
sure.
She's like looking back.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
And you kind of see her mood like change like real quick. Like she's just happy to talk to someone. She goes, so I haven't talked to someone in so long.
How long are we talking?
What is she saying?
She said she hadn't talked to people in a really long time and she looks a little bit happier now.
Da-da-da.
Yeah,
I love talking to people.
what are you guys doing here? What's what well let me start. What's your names?
She wants to know our names.
I'm Ricknet's Gazwan.
I'm Valfine, and this is Mr. Toad.
I'm Faden.
And I am Lovecraft.
Oh,
Sometimes.
what?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Did you just say you're Lovecraft sometimes?
Yeah.
I did.
You guys are all so different. I like it. It's I I there I'm just so happy to see people.
Really wish I could hear what she was saying.
She's really happy to see people, but she is having a hard time expressing it verbally.
Oh,
Oh, I get like
I
that
have
too.
that same problem when you feel so many feelings and the feelings get really feely and then you just go
I
and
think in
Yeah.
your case, you turn into like a werewolf, but you know, yeah.
Yeah, I even when I was alive, I didn't have I didn't have anyone to talk to. It just I actually feel like the last um like year or so of my life was just sort of like a, a blackout or a blur, and just I don't really remember it too much.
She says that the last year of her life was like a blur and she doesn't remember it too much.
that's awful. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
So do
Yeah.
you know what happened to you?
I know I just sort of like the last thing I remember is waking up and being, well, a ghost and being dead, and I saw my body on the floor of some room, and then I just started, and I got really sad and cried for a while, and then I just sort of just started walking, and then I found this nice boulder and sat down and started crying some more.
Oh, that seems like a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she says, obviously you heard, I asked her if she like knows what happened. She doesn't. She says that all she knows is that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, I did. I came. The only thing that I remember is I came from that town over there, and she's gonna point in the direction of Argoport.
Okay. So are we close then to Argoport?
No, but she's just like
Was she killed by vampires?
she just was like saying in like that direction.
So I'll ask, I'll be like,
Sickly.
Argoport?
That that
Um,
that sounds familiar. I think that's where I was.
How'd you
I
end up
love
here then?
craft.
Yeah,
I
well, yep.
walked. I walked
Does
here.
she have any bite marks?
Would
Can I
ghosts
look
have
to
bite
see if
marks?
she has bite marks?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
All of us?
God.
No, just you.
Oh,
'cause
just me.
didn't
I'm
see it.
dumb. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yes, because we
Oh,
can all
15.
suddenly see the ghost. Rick Nad wishes.
Right?
You see, what looks like on her, like, you see a couple puncture wounds on her, like, forearm, but not
Oh.
on, like, anywhere else.
Oh.
So I'll kind of whisper it because I don't want to be like insensitive for once in my life. I'll be like, she's got.
I think she died from vampires.
I mean, it seems like a really logical conclusion.
I
So
think
you-
she did.
So you say that you want? We're not near Argoport right now, right?
Correct. You're probably another, like, you're probably another, like, day away sailing.
So there's nothing between here and Argoport. It's just coastline.
Yeah, just coastline.
I just don't under. So I'm gonna tell her. I just don't understand how you got here.
I told you, I just started walking.
Yeah, that's I guess a long walk
I
from
mean,
here to Argoport.
I'm dead. I don't get tired,
That's
I
fair.
get tired.
and I don't have to sleep or eat.
Does she actually have to walk, or could she float?
She wants to know if you. Rickned wants. Well, you can hear her. If you can float, it's the other way around. They can't hear you. Sorry.
Well, I don't know how to float yet, or if I can float. I just walked here.
So what's is there anything that you need to cross over so that you're not stranded here, not talking to people for the rest of forever?
I would kind of like to know how I died and what happened to me, since I don't really remember much of my life, or my last the last year of my life.
She doesn't, like she said, she doesn't remember the last year of her life, and in order to like cross over, I guess she'd like some more details. I mean, that's one more thing we could kind of look into when we're in Argoport. And then I'll turn back to her. I'm going to be like, but we're going to need a little more information.
Well, let's see here. I'm trying to think of the last thing I remember.
No, it's sad.
Typically, I wouldn't do stuff like this if there wasn't money involved.
The last thing I
Rick Nad's
remember.
giving you like puppy dog eyes.
But Rick Nad, exactly. But Rick Nad.
The last thing I remember is I was in some town, and I think I was in Iron Hollow, with my family, and then I met this nice guy, And then I remember waking up in like a carriage, and there was like a hood over me.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, so we know that your last moments were in Argoport. You're from Iron Hollow. What about a name?
Um, Marie.
Do you have a surname, Marie, that could help us in our search?
Let me look on Fantasy Name Generator.
Right?
Hold on.
I forget how I had a plan of how I was going to ask, but Ricknad's basically going to suggest like, hey, she could come with us, and then we could get her answers, and then maybe like take her home.
How do we do that?
Marie.
She can walk.
Marie Vannon.
Vannan.
Vanan. Vanan.
Well, say it again.
Vannon.
Vannon.
Vanan.
I mean, she walked all the way here. She could walk back with us.
Does that mean we can walk from here to Argoport?
You could walk from here to Argo. So, it'd be about 2.5 days if you walk.
I'll fucking do it.
Or
I will fucking do it.
or it'd be 1 day once the boat's fixed.
Nah,
How long is it going to take them to fix the boat again?
Fuck the boat. Let's go.
We could camp on the beach and watch the sunset and rise over the ocean.
Yeah, we could maybe make Molotov cocktails so we have like fireworks.
Hey,
Or we could just drink the alcohol.
Why not both?
Why is the rum gone?
Why?
is it a thing that like ghosts move on Lovecraft? Like, is that something they can do, or
You would know that Lovecraft, and they do.
I would say yes.
should we maybe help her do that, or?
I mean,
Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to work towards. She said that in order to move on, that she needed some more details about the last year of her life.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we get to Argoport, if she comes with us, maybe she can help us like find locations and stuff. But we know that she's from Iron Hollow, and we also know that her name is Marie Vannon.
Vannon. Yep. Vannon.
I feel like this is something that Gideon would be very happy with us if we did.
Fuck Gideon. That makes me want to do it even less.
Well, I'm just trying to give like more reasons. You're right. I don't really care about Gideon either, but just in case anyone had any.
Guys, I forgot. At 9 o'clock, I was supposed to send my kid to bed. Now it's 9:20, and I knew this would happen, and I knew he was gonna stay up if I wasn't on top of it. And here we are, and I'm gonna go put him to bed. I'll be right back.
All right, that's fine. We'll take a quick. Well, we'll just let her do that. We'll. It's a no house. It'll give me a chance to finish.
Basically, if anyone has a reason why not to do this, Ricknad's gonna have a reason why to do this.
Gotcha.
All of the reasons to do the good thing. I mean, we were going to Argoport anyway.
Yeah.
Ricknad is also very upset with herself for forgetting to ask the pixie lady to make her an enchantment that made it so that she could see and talk to ghosts. Yep. So that's Ricknad's next mission in life. is to find a way to speak and talk to Klaus. Hey, D Spluski.
Hey, what's up, D-Spluski?
What is the little like icon thing that's behind that? I don't know what that is.
It looks like a tomato.
Looks like a half moon.
Oh, maybe.
I guess it's not.
I'm sending virtual hugs. That's what that heart is. It's a virtual hug. I'm gonna play with chat emojis. How do I unlock those? Choose an emote to unlock. Oh, I've already.
It's a ninja.
But they say they're locked. Oh, in order to get those, you have to subscribe at tier 2. That stinks. The love bread and a big shield emotes. I wanted the big shield emote. It's fine.
Whenever we get like a higher thing, I can add more to the regular subscription.
Yeah.
But I can only add.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's easy to talk to Klaus. All you have to do is die. Thanks, Cookie. I'll just go do that now.
Alright, so guys, I've discovered something. I can type pretty fast, but I end up not typing fast because I can't spell worth a damn. I have to stop and think about how to spell it, and then as soon as I know how to spell it, then I'm like, Brrr!
Oh, okay. So on Dispoluski's phone, it's a ninja.
Oh,
it's easy
But
to
in
talk to
the
Klaus. All you have
Twitch
to do is die.
in the desktop Twitch, it's a half moon circle thing. Oh.
Alright. So you guys are gonna like start walking that way? Is that the
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. No, before we start walking, I need to go on the ship and get some alcohol.
You also gotta get all your stuff.
And all of our garbage.
Mm.
And whatever else we feel like we need.
Hey, my stuff isn't garbage.
I mean, Rickned takes everything she has with her at all times.
Yeah, I can't imagine that I wouldn't really either, but
Rickned,
especially if there's like a threat that the boat's gonna sink, I would probably take my stuff with me. But I do want to get some.
Rickned's gonna stay with the chickadee and talk to her, even though she can't hear what Maria's saying.
I bet that would make her
She's
so
gonna
happy,
have a
though.
conversation with her. There's one thing that Rickned is good at. It's talking.
It's a gift.
Depending on who you ask.
Can confirm it grows on you.
Yep.
I love Rickned. Like,
I love Rickned too. She's like the little kid in me.
Gives me Oggs vibes sometimes.
Yes.
A little bit.
But I like that both of them have that like innocent, endearing kind of like
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Wow, NPC, they have like this huge thing. That's okay. Anyways, yeah. So You guys go back on the ship, and Frank's like, so wait, hold on, wait, what voice did I do for Frank? Hold on.
It's the low
It's like-
gravelly one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So what? How's things going? Or you, what you guys need?
Oh, we're just here to wrap up and get our stuff, and we're gonna actually hot foot our way the rest of the way.
You're gonna hot foot your way the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
What is hot foot?
Walk.
Oh,
Walk.
oh, okay. Wait, so you're gonna walk the rest of the way to Argoport?
Mhm.
All right. So just need to get your stuff.
Yeah, and a couple of other things. Yep.
Gotcha. Is the little one coming with y'all?
She is.
Oh
She
well.
stayed behind to make sure our stuff was accounted for. I was gonna explain, and then I was like, oh wait.
Well. Well. Okay. She was starting to grow on me.
Oh, I think Rick Nat is so sweet. I think that you probably grew on her too. She thought of you as a friend.
Yep.
Rick Dad's gonna yell from the breach, "I love you, Joe Pride!"
Oh, you hear? I think I hear her now.
I don't hear her.
I'm pretty sure
I have terrible
she just said,
hearing.
"I love you too."
Well, maybe I'll see her when we get to Argoport.
It's it's a distinct possibility.
Yep. Especially if the boat takes this long to get fixed.
God, Rick Nat is turning me into such a sap.
Yep. So, all right. What else did you guys need on the ship to get on your way?
Well, I'm going to change up my tactics a little bit. Can we borrow some brewskis for the road?
Some brewskis.
Yeah, you got a couple of bottles of alcohol you guys could spare?
All right. I'll spare some alcohol under one condition.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Rick Dad's gotta come say bye before you guys leave.
We can arrange for that. I think that's doable.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Cool. Yeah, guys, be proud of me. This is a major character defining moment. I didn't steal something.
Right?
I know.
Are you feeling okay?
I asked for it.
Are you doing
no.
okay?
I don't know, guys.
Can we take you to like a doctor or something? Or
Yes.
The ghosties are getting to her.
The ghosties, the Ricknad, the integrity of the people around me. It's just too much.
gotta dance on the tables with beer, says D. Spalewski.
Dance on the tables with the beer.
We will have to find appropriate tables to dance upon. We have a boulder.
The boulder. The beer boulder.
It can be the beer boulder.
Beer
the
boulder.
BB. The BB, the beer boulder. Yeah, hang on one second, guys.
Yep. So Lovecraft is gonna grab all the beers, and everyone's gonna get their stuff and head back out, and then I'll save this for Lovecraft. But is anyone else trying to get anything extra that they other than their stuff? Valfine or Faden?
I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Alright. This is probably going to be a shorter session, guys, because I did not expect you guys to actually get to Argoport today.
Ah ha ha ha.
But you guys are like rushing it, and so I'm like, okay.
We wait for no one.
So I need to do just a smidge bit more planning for Argoport. But yeah. So I was gonna try and sprinkle a few crumbs that you guys could pick up on. So Marie.
Where did you get that name from?
I don't know. I just liked it.
I
Yeah,
could
it's a
be
good name.
completely bullshitting out of my ass right now, but isn't the little girl? Nope, I think I'm lying.
Lying or forgetting?
Oof. Called you out.
Oh yeah, I was lying. Ignore me. It's
Okay.
Claudia.
Oh.
Oh, from Interview with the Vampire?
Yeah, I could have sworn her name was Marie.
I think the one of the prostitutes that they kill at one point is Marie.
Okay, I knew that name was in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I was about to call you out for being very cliche.
Do 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 do. I was gonna say something. I was gonna bring up a topic.
Just heard a massive bang in the room next to me. I'm slightly concerned.
I think it's
Yeah,
alright.
you might want to go check that out.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Speaking of fine, I need to make sure. So episode 20, 21, 22, 23. I gotta make sure I download episode 24 while I'm thinking about it. 24. Download. Okay.
Sorry, I just explained what was up. Tristan's feeling a little under the weather, so I had to give him some medicine.
All right.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna
Sorry.
be having a short session today. We're probably gonna end around
Whoa.
10. All right, because I didn't plan on you guys actually making it to Argoport tonight. So
Oh, well, we still got 2 days ahead of us. Who
That's
knows what
true.
sort of encounters we might find on the road?
that's true. That's true.
Random encounter table.
So but I want to plan it a little bit more. I don't want to just have a random encounter table. Drunken tours get into a lot of more fights.
Drunken.
That's true. That's true. They do. They definitely do.
Oh, I had a question for
Yeah.
Marie
Yeah. She goes,
before
yeah.
we move on.
Yeah.
So do you know what a vampire is?
Like the thing that like bites you for blood and stuff.
Yeah. When you were in Argoport, I hear that it's a pretty common thing to find vampires around. You didn't happen to see anything like that was humanoid, but with sharp teeth and kind of sparkly and hitting on teenagers. Did you?
It can bounce an apple off their foot and then catch it.
Damn!
Someone is bringing Twilight into this.
So
Not-
much shade!
I'm not happy because I am Team Jacob. Anyways,
Boo! Jacob sucks. He pressures Bella into everything.
and Edward doesn't.
Edward at least has some class.
No, he is extremely abusive.
I mean, I don't think any of them were great, but
Classy.
Bella
abuse,
Bella
though.
is an extremely unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Belle herself is a little
Yeah.
not great.
extremely unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. All jokes aside, I'm ready.
Yeah.
You
so
brought
she
vampires.
goes.
You had to expect.
Yeah. Yeah. So she goes.
Just to clarify, we all know they're not real vampires.
Oh yeah.
Unless we want to talk about JoJo vampires, in which case we're going against Dio, and then if that's the case, then I'm leaving.
Or Vampire Diaries.
I didn't watch that.
That's good.
That one's not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Another unreliable narrator, but that's okay.
Yeah, Jacob also did get it on with Bella's daughter, which is also weird. Like, there's just
no getting
it's
around
gross.
that.
Yeah.
Gross. I'm in love with your baby daughter, and I named her Nasty while you were passed out. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh, Rick Nat is definitely, when she hears that Frank wants to say goodbye, is definitely gonna go say goodbye to him.
All right. So Rick Nat. Oh wait, no. Here, hold on. Let's finish the Lovecraft thing first, because you were asking Marie. She goes, I don't remember anything or any problem with any vampires or anything. I mean, yeah, I don't
Wait,
remember. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you ever say that she had a bite mark or no?
Yes, she does have
It's
some
on her
bite marks
forearm.
on her forearm.
Was it like an actual
Speaking
bite
of
mark, or was it just like
Two
small
puncture
little
wounds.
puncture wounds?
He specifically said puncture wounds.
So it could be that weird bull mug thing.
Yep.
Does not want. She's like, how dare you?
Like maybe that's why she wouldn't know, because she got punctured by the bull thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing called? I don't want to keep calling it a bull thing. The blood mug. She got punctured by the blood mug.
Yes.
Try saying that
Yeah,
5 times fast.
Raisinger got the cat.
Blood mug.
Nice.
Why
Thanks,
did it
Grazinger.
+1 to 0 though? Were we at negative something before? Where are you going?
No, I don't know why Blaine typed in 0.
What? Oh,
Why'd
I
you
didn't
type
do
it
that.
in?
I don't think he did.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Rip.
I don't know why. Oh, it's just plus. You don't have to do +1. It's just plus. That's why it's not working. Raisinger.
Oh, that's why it replied 0. Gotcha.
Aha.
Because it should reply with "there have been so and so many cats on
Yeah,
screen."
so it's just blank cat up plus, not +1. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so she tells you that, and then Rick Nad, you go back to the boat, and you see Frank.
So hi Frank. I heard that I might be growing on you like a fungus.
No, not like fungus, but yeah, you kind of grew on me.
Well, I'm really glad that I've met you, and I want to say that I'm going to miss you a lot too.
I'm gonna miss you too.
So when we're both, because we're still going to Argoport, so we'll make sure that we stop by and say hi.
All right, so I'll see you over there, or maybe you guys might get there before us. Who knows?
Yeah. Either way, hopefully they fix your boat.
Yep. Well, I'll see you over there. Hopefully.
Okay. Don't fall out of the crow's nest.
I never do. Don't get into any trouble.
I always do.
I figured that was the case.
That's what I'm good
Alright.
at. Getting in trouble.
All right. Well, yeah, you take care and walk safe.
Okay, drive the boat safe.
I'm not driving the boat.
Make sure the boat goes in the right direction.
All right, I'll do that. All right.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, Frank.
All right.
I'm gonna miss him so much.
Gosh. Mistakes were made. This is a bad idea.
Yep. All right. So you guys gather all your stuff. You guys kind of get Marie, and Klaus kind of pops out and he goes, "So who's your new friend?"
Well, you can introduce yourself. I'm sure she can see you too, right?
You go, yeah, yep. He goes, "Well, hi, I'm Klaus. How are you doing?" And she goes,
Klaus, this is Marie. Marie, this is
hi,
Klaus.
hi, I'm Marie. Well, nice to meet you, Marie. Nice to meet you too. Oh, okay." And then they're just gonna like chit chat as they're walking.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see what
What's?
Marie thinks of me by the end of all of it.
Yep. Wait, what? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Is
All
he trying to
right.
make a move on Marie? What? That's what it sounded like.
I mean, maybe, maybe not. Um, we'll find out. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end there. We're ending short tonight. Um,
I'm not even mad. I'm so tired.
yeah,
I
I'm
have to
kind of
work
tired
at
too.
6:30 tomorrow, so
Yeah, and I will make sure that I get some interesting stuff. Our report's gonna be. That would be really hard to spend points to generate a random encounter. I don't normally. So as a DM, I don't like random encounters. I like having like encounters uh that are intentional. Um I don't know. I don't like random encounters, and it's a lot of effort to like look it up and then have to look up the stat blocks and then have to find a sheet for